France is burning. Riots erupted everywhere after the government decided to force through a law without a vote, raising the retirement age to 64. So, just how are they getting away with this? It's due to a small clause in the French constitution, which some politicians have said allows for an anti-democratic power grab. Now, people in Paris burned anything they could get their hands on, including effigies of President Macron and the Prime Minister. Rail lines in Marseille were blocked, people took over roads in Rennes, and in Lyon, where I live, people let off fireworks and attacked the city hall. And it's all over this, the 49.3, the French way of saying 49.3. It's the clause that allows a government to bypass parliament and ram through a law. The government are using it simply because they just don't have a majority in parliament. Now, they were counting on a right-wing party's support, but recently more and more of their MPs have said they will not support it. So the government were like, well, we'll just pass it anyway. The current administration have already used this in several cases, but this time it's different. Raising the retirement age by 2 years is widely unpopular in France. People see it as an attack on social protections by a president they say only cares for the rich. Between 60 and 70% are against it, according to various opinion polls. And now that the government has forced this through, the anger is only going to increase. Unions have announced another wave of massive strikes, and blockages of roads, ports, and factories look set to continue. So, can the government be stopped? Yes, by a censure motion, basically where the parliament says it has no confidence in the administration, leading to its refall and the reform to be scrapped. But that's pretty unlikely. It's only happened one time in France's Fifth Republic, mainly because it requires at least half of France's MPs to vote for it and give their reason. Usually opposition parties like the left-wing NUPES alliance in France or the far-right National Rally don't really like working with each other, so previous attempts have failed. And even if they do agree, they'll have to win around half of the right-wing Republicans who are overall supportive of the retirement age rising. So the question is, do you sympathise with French people's anger, or do you think this is all getting out of hand?